June 13th, 2021. How's it going, guys? Got another video for you. Well, I took my car out tonight a little bit, drove around a little bit here, and it's always amazing what you get to see here. But first thing, I get ready to pull out my driveway, and there's a big old fire truck down the street and up there, top of the hill, up there by the trailer court that pulls in, and it has sirens blaring and stuff. Something must have been going on up there. But I get looking at it, and I see this vehicle. It's out in front, down there. You know that one house down there? It's always got like 10 or 15 different people at it. There's always cars also sitting out in front all the time. Strange. You can see. Let's see. Let's get my finger right here. See that? That's not at Norfleet. That's up across from that house. Now, going on up the street a ways, and I'm going to show you something else. Okay, we're heading up the street now, and like I say, this is that area. You're crossing over into Kansas City, Missouri, and this area up here is, like I say, it's got a lot of bad activity about different things, some drugs and other things. Parking lots look pretty good, but get up here. Now hold on, guys. And first thing I see off to one side is this white Mercedes over here. And it looks like there's a couple people in it. Now that vehicle isn't broke down or anything. There's nothing wrong with it. And they're set out in the middle of the street. Now what would they be doing at about 11 o'clock at night out in the middle of the street? Now the car was okay. Nothing wrong with that car. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, guys. So I turned up there. As soon as I turned, man, it took off like 90 miles an hour. And I thought, well, why would that be? You see, that's a Mercedes. White Mercedes there. Now, I'm sure there's not a whole lot of white Mercedes floating around anymore like that. Interesting, though. So, go on up, and like I said, I'd go up by Costino's, I'd drive by Amico and stuff. Now this turned up there by Walmart. It turns up there like up by the Blue Ridge Mall Bank up there. But hold on. So I turned there to Amico and then go on down up by 40 Highway. Like I said, drove all the way around that little ways. And I come across this Ford pickup truck in front of me. I'm sitting here waiting at the light. And I notice it does not have no license plate. No temp tag. I mean, look at that, guys. Nothing. And, these people should be accountable for what they're doing because that's against the law. I mean, why should all of us have to pay out money for license plates and car insurance and taxes? And these people get to run around free. And some of these people aren't good people either. I mean, some of these people are out there on the road. They're doing other things. I mean, there's drug dealings going on, people stealing things, other stuff. And there you go again. I mean, there's a lot of this going on. Kansas just had a deal in the last week. They were talking about they're going to crack down. They give them 30 days. They better get their license plates on their vehicles. They better get their driver's license if they don't have them, because if they don't, then they're going to get a ticket. I mean, that's what Missouri needs to do too. They need to get on it because, I mean, it'll stop a lot of this other stuff. It's crawling around at night between 10:30, 11 o'clock at night till 4 a.m. in the morning. Because, like I say, at least slow them down a little bit. But hold on. So I drove on down 40 Highway. I thought I'd go on down there and see if I could see the fire truck with the red lights flashing down there by the trailer court. But I come across this old car, and I thought, well, that was kind of cool. I thought you guys might want to see that. I don't know, is that an old Chevy? I can't tell for sure. I know the lights weren't very bright on the back of it. The headlights are really bright, man, but those tail lights on the back are not very bright. I don't know if it's just not grounded good or if it's just I know some of the real old cars, some of them didn't light up very much, but I didn't think that car looks, I mean, I don't know. Was that probably 40s maybe? Getting up there in 50 maybe? I don't know. But going down, hold on just a second. Went on down 40 hour ways away, came back, and there's that fire truck. He'd pulled out up there at the trailer court. He wasn't heading back towards back to their home though. Yeah, maybe they had to make a high V run or something. Get some more food. Anyway, hold on, guys. So I get back up here, 40 highway, and look across over there. I see 7-Eleven over there, and I see a vehicle that's sitting over by the dumpster. Well, it just I don't know. But what really caught my eye is where this car goes, because I head back towards the house there. And I just had to see where this car is going. Oh my, oh my. You ain't gonna believe where it ends up at. Hold on. Okay, I'm heading back down my street now, guys, where I live. But I just had to see where this goes. Because, I mean, these cars go up and down the street all night long. All night long. Up and down, up and down. 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. So, I had to look. I just had to see. You see this car? I don't see no license plates on this vehicle. And really interesting. But didn't have to go very far. You don't even stop. It just rolls on through. But guess where it's going? Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. Well, guess where it's going to turn? At that house where there's usually 8, 10, or 15 people there by Strike and Spare. Oh, that's a shocker. Remember we started out with that car sitting out front with a light on? You see these stripes here. You see there's a left-hand turn lane. And if a car's sitting in that other lane, there is nowhere for those cars to go. But I just thought this was interesting. Hold on. Let me reduce this down a little bit here more. You can see. It's weird, man. Let's go on up the street. I turn around and go back home, but I just find that odd. Very, very odd. And especially since they were up at 7-Eleven by the dumpster. Boy, that dumpster, it gets a lot of activity, guys. Alright, guys. I'm heading back now. But I don't know. It's just strange, isn't it? Strange, all the activity goes on up there at that 7-Eleven, especially up by that dumpster and back on that side there. And it just continuously is a continuous flow on that part of it. I don't know. Anyway, guys, eyes open. Have a good one.